she was a fairy.
Hello little fairies and welcome to my room tour with all my Fairycore inspired spring decorations. This is a little corner of my living room I would like to show you today, and we will start with my little jewelry corner right here. I do have a mirror. I do keep my rings, my ear clips. Yes, I use ear clips instead of earrings. And I do have a little music box here as well, in which I do keep some of my necklaces. It is inspired by the flower fairies of Cicely Mary Barker. Then I do have some of my bracelets, my glasses, a salt crystal lamp, and you can see my little ear clip collection here. I do have more actually, but they do not fit on this little display. So this is this tiny corner. I really like it. Of course, I will give you a quick sample of music box. And now I will show you a shelf of this little display case I have here. I have two display cases actually. I do have some mushroom vases and my little cottagecore book collection right here with this little book nook. It is a tiny library that I made myself. I really like it. It also has some fairy lights, so you can light it up at night, which looks beautiful. And so this is my little cottagecore corner with some books, some picture books, some poem and art inspired books. And this is actually my Anne of Green Gables book collection, with my little Anne crocheted doll, which I got from Etsy. I will link every shop that I can find down below. And this is a little artwork that is inspired by Anne of Green Gables of myself, which made an artist. I will link the artist down below as well. And here are some more picture books, cottage inspired books. And so this is my low board with my TV and my little picture corner. I added these two candles that I got from a friend. I added some ribbons and this wooden tulip because I really like the color combination of green and pink for spring. Then I have this little artwork right here, which I also got from Etsy. Again, I will link the shop down below. It is beautiful. It is hand painted. And this little flower garland, which is also, pink and green, so it really matches the concept right here. And this little candle carousel that I got for Christmas, with little fairies, of course. And this little candle holder, flower candle holder, which is also very Fairycore. It kind of looks like a cup which could be used by a fairy in fairyland, so very fantasy inspired. And one of my actually 5 flower fairies inspired by Cicely Mary Barker. Then I do have this fairy light here, which I also got from Etsy. and another mushroom vase with some flowers in it, and this Fairycore book, which is actually one of the most beautiful books that I own. It's very, very special, and yeah, I really, really like it and really want to get the other books as well. So this is the fairy light at night time. It looks very beautiful. The way it illuminates the room, and yeah, I really like it. So down here I keep all my vinyls, my vinyl collection. I do have my art books right here, Van Gogh and Hopper, some of my cottagecore inspired cups, and my flute. Yeah, because it is protected right here. Yes, I play the flute as well. And yeah, here's my little art corner. Again, this was inspired by Fairycore and by green and pink flowers, a color combination. I really, really like it. I'm still thinking about changing the frames. Yes, you can see it is also Anne of Green Gables inspired, and maybe I will put the Anne of Green Gables painting there in the bigger frame, but well, let's see what I will do. And I do have on this showcase here, of course, some ivy, because ivy has to be there if you have a Fairycore inspired room. And on this shelf here I do have some Fairycore art. I really, really love this photograph here of the two fairies having tea time. I do have this tiny, tiny fairy house that I got in a local shop, another flower fairy. And down here I do have a shelf which is more whimsy, more witchy inspired. Yeah, I do have this Wicca book. I do not practice Wicca or anything, but I really, really like the aesthetics, so I had to add this one. Another flower fairy, which is actually missing one hand, because sometimes I'm dumb and I dropped it, you know. Yeah. And two more of the Magix Mixtures, and on this shelf I do have my Old Hollywood collection, because I'm actually a fan of Old Hollywood as well. So some books about Marilyn Monroe, I do have a book about Marlene Dietrich, Buster Keaton. Yeah, I'm a huge Marilyn Monroe fan. So these are the two Magix Mixtures at nighttime. Again, they look very beautiful, perfect as Halloween decoration. I also got them on Etsy. So we'll link the shop down below. And yeah. This is a little bag that I got after I watched a video by Darling Daisy, because I loved this bag. Yeah, so here is some more of my ivy. I do have a large mirror, of course. You need a large mirror. Some Easter decoration. And the books that I'm currently reading. Emily White's Encyclopedia of Fairies in German. As you can tell, I'm not a native speaker. I'm from Germany. And I do have my record player here as well. And the Fender Rumble 4G, which is the amp that I'm using when I'm playing the bass. And this little wing chair right here. I really love it. I always wanted to have one of these chairs. Perfect for reading, for watching TV. Yeah. And I do have a pillow with a William Morris pattern on it. I'm a really huge William Morris fan, as you can tell by this wall right here. The pattern on this wall is called Bird and Pomegranate, which was created by G.H. Durl in 1926. And it was one of the last patterns which was printed by block printing method by William Morris and Co. And yeah, so this is the view for my little chair, and a last view of my little corner. Yeah, I really hope you like it, and yeah, see you next time.